How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to the next episode of the AQ Challenge Battle series, and for today we are going to be looking at the Betrayal. Now, this isn't a boss that many people struggle with because I really don't see a lot of people asking for help for this boss. Nonetheless, it can actually be a tough boss if you're not prepared. So today I'm going to give you guys a free-to-play strategy of how to beat this boss. Okay, so because most of the new or returning players I've seen are actually warrior, I'm going to be using a warrior build to beat this boss. If you guys would like to see me try out the challenge battles with different builds, do let me know down in the comments below. But I think the most popular builds are warrior, mage, then hybrid. Somewhere in that order. Okay, rangers I really don't see a lot of, if I'm being very honest. So yeah, sorry rangers, unless we see more of them, I don't think I'll be doing these videos as a ranger build. Okay, so starting off, you want to use this stat build, 250 strength. I mean, that's a given for all warrior builds. And then I have 250 endurance and 250 luck. You can put the endurance into charisma if you prefer, or the luck into charisma. Ultimately, it's up to you. I feel that this is the safest way to do it. Okay, and this is the way that I prefer to do it. Okay, alternative. And also you'll need your race to be werewolf. I mean, obviously, right, since you're running a warrior build, you only want to be using the werewolf race. Okay, so for armors, I have Predator of the Night here. This is the gold version of the sub-race armor that you can buy after completing your training. So level 150 version, 39% resist to darkness. And then for shields, I have the Eclipse Dragonlord's Real Shield. You don't have to use this shield specifically. You can go ahead and use any other darkness shield that is minus 26% to darkness. You can even get a shield from Yoga Shop if it has one that has minus 26% to darkness. That'll work just fine. The pet, I've Fairy Godmother G and I've set her to healing HP. This again is also completely optional. You can do this without a pet at all. So the Betrayer, you can see here, he has 92 MRM, which is slightly above average. Okay, so it's weak against all of the is strong against all resistances except light, which is neutral resistance at 100%, and you don't want to hit it with darkness because that will heal it. Okay, so it has a rather generous soft damage cap of 713, status resistance of plus 10, so you know all your status effects isn't going to be working very well on him. And he also has boss boost plus 30. So yeah, inflicting statuses on this guy, not going to be an easy job, but we are going to go ahead and try out nonetheless. For weapons, you can use any light weapon, but I think Zaburas hammer would work really nicely here. It's also one of the few like completely free to play options, which is why I've chosen to go with it. Okay, so let's get started. So you can see here, yikes, he does quite a fair bit of damage, even, you know, with all of that. So another key item that you want is any 10% darkness resistance miscellaneous item. Okay, it doesn't have to be this one, but I think here Radius Dragon works best for me, so that's what I'm going to be using here. So now darkness resistance has been brought down to 3%, which means yeah, he's going to be dealing literally no damage. And now I have my 50 strength toggle turned on for more damage, and then all I have to do is just attack like this, and yeah, there we go. That's pretty much it. So just attack until he's dead, and if you can see here, yeah, he's literally doing no damage to me. In fact, I'm healing back because he can't hit me. Because I have the beast form turned on, okay, it's not going to last forever. I'm going to have to go out of beast form eventually, but you know what, it doesn't matter, because look, even his skill, yeah, doing no damage. You can slowly chip him down. In regular form, you just go ahead and take you just go ahead and I believe you just do lesser damage, that's all, but it's not a big deal. So okay, for some reason the form is sustained or something. Yeah, I don't know, either that or we don't get a full boost. Oh yeah, it only becomes 2 hits if you don't have enough to sustain, but that doesn't matter, you know. It can take you can do this all at once, because ultimately, yeah, you can see here, I can just do this battle for like the next 50 turns or something. Also, the special from the weapon comes in very useful. You can click on the weapon to go ahead and do the weapon attack, and the weapon skill has a chance of blinding the foe, but because he has literally plus 40 resistance against negative statuses, I think it's better to conserve your SP for the beast form. Not that the beast form will last you very long, so yeah, just play it conservatively and this should be a piece of cake. So this is why I chosen to go with luck. I think it's a bit better here because it gives you a little bit more damage, helping you to finish off the battle faster. You can see there, the lucky strikes really help in killing him. As for charisma, because you are using a healing pet, okay, all the attacks are going to be auto hit. Sure, you won't heal as much, but do you really need to heal that much when you're literally taking no damage? No. So yeah, it's a HP PK, guys. Very easy here. Ooh, 4 hit. There we go. Yeah, down to 2,300. And even though this miscellaneous item costs us a turn to use, okay, it has 0 cost after the first turn. So yeah, you don't need to worry about that. So it inflicts us with this corrupting fire thingy. Honestly, I don't even know what it does. Oh, darkness damage each round. But do we need to care? No, it's 3% darkness resistance, guys. Don't need to care. Can completely ignore all of its mechanics. And he also has ally round, 200% ally round to light. So yeah, your light damage is going to be further amplified. So if you want to nuke him, you can go ahead and do so with your weapon skill. You can switch out and use Essence Orb, okay, to gain back your SP and then nuke him. But because this costs us a turn, and Shadow Feeder Pendant is going to be quite hard to inflict against this guy, which is why I didn't use it this battle. You can see here, 300 intellect, okay? So you don't need to try Shadow Feeder Pendant. I think it's just a waste of SP. Just conserve it all for either your weapon skill or your beast form. If you're using a minus 10% darkness miscellaneous item, other than this item, then you can swap out to Essence Orb and heal back the SP so you can kill him faster with your sustained beast form or, you know, your weapon skill. But otherwise, just doing it this way and not having the SP to sustain it is perfectly fine as well. You still do 2 hits, which is more than enough to take it out easily. Yep, there we go. Guys, piece of cake, okay? So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's short video, and if you have found this video helpful, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Peace out.